our starter. It was phenomenal. Turned the ball over to Keyshawn Askew. Did a great job in 2 innings of work, of pitching out of damage. Had some runners on base, came up with some big pitches and some big outs in a big spot. And then Nick Clayton, true freshman, came into that situation, in the 8th inning, had runners on second, third, nobody out, and found a way to get us out of it, and was outstanding again in the 9th inning. Just, I thought our pitching was that's maybe one of the better pitching performances that I've seen, simply because Davis was so good, was so consistent, a lot of first pitch strikes, got ahead of hitters, executed his pitches, and really just shut them down for 5 innings. And then Keyshawn, to be able to see Keyshawn and Nick be able to pitch out of those situations with runners on base and put up zeros was just really, really encouraging, and was again, as good as it gets on the pitching side. Got to give Liberty a lot of credit. I mean, again, we throw a shutout today, and I think we threw 160 plus pitches. They just grind out at bats and make it tough on you. Not a clean game offensively for us. I thought, again, we only had 3 punch outs. Their starter today was awfully good. We put a lot of balls in play, made some mistakes, didn't execute probably, as good as we would have liked to. Had some tough luck in the 3rd inning with 2 outs. Kier came up with a big 2-out hit, and Brewer just lost his balance around in 3rd and fell down. We were unable to score a run there. After some really good at bats, Henderson in that inning, got to 0-2 and found a way to draw a walk. But had some tough luck there, faced some adversity there early in the ball game. In the 4th, had another opportunity, had back-to-back hits. Magic did a good job of getting the bunt down, but had a pop up in the infield and unable to get a run in there. Just got to do a better job of situational hitting there. And then the big hit of the day again was from Kier. Mac got hit by a pitch, Henderson with a hit, and then Kier came up with a big single RBI. So I thought we had some good at bats. We put a lot of balls in play today, but a lot of ground balls, and that's just a testament to their pitching staff. But the guys that deserve all the credit today for us winning this ball game was our pitching staff. Again, David Sharp, we don't give him enough credit for how good he is, and our bullpen today was phenomenal. Again, Keyshawn, outstanding, and a true freshman. You look at our freshmen, pitching right now, and it's still very early in the season. But Jeffrey Gilbert pitched out of a tight spot yesterday, and Nick Clayton today, pitched like a veteran. Out of the pen on a day where we didn't have Carson Spires available. So Coach C and the pitchers deserve a ton of credit on getting it done for us today, and played pretty good defensively today too. Mac Starbuck turned a nice double play in the 7th to end the inning, and then in the 9th, Adam Hackenberg came up with a big throw. With Guy on first base, threw the runner out, trying to get the tying run and scoring position, and he threw him out. So played a good defensive game. We pitched outstanding. In my opinion, back-to-back days, we've thrown the ball well. Haven't been perfect on offense, but, again, finding ways to win games against a really good club.
Coach, that's quite a spot to turn to a true freshman pitcher in the 8th inning with 2 on, no outs. What did you see from Nick in the ball that gave you that kind of trust in him?
Well, Nick earned the opportunity. The guys that are playing right now and are pitching right now, they earned the opportunity to pitch and play for us. We went into this thing thinking at the end of the fall, just watching Nick Clayton develop and get better and better and better, that he was either going to be a starter for us or he was going to be a big-time piece out of the bullpen for us. And I give Andrew C. a lot of credit, and I give Nick a lot of credit. And we felt like going into the season that Carson was our closer, and if Carson's not available, Clayton is our closer. And that's how we feel about it. We feel like we have, closer 1A and 1B, so to speak. And you can see it today. Again, I don't know if you can be put in a higher leverage situation than that and come up with bigger pitches in a big time situation against a club like that than Nick did. So we have a lot of confidence in him. He's gotten better and better since he's been here, and he's earned the right to go out there in that situation, and he certainly showed it today.
We can tell a player playing their first game, excited to be here, has that just some bad luck happen to him around the third base.
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's certainly frustrating. I wasn't too happy about it, but I wasn't mad at him. I wasn't mad at Dylan. I was just more mad that it happened, and that's probably, I probably let my emotions go a little bit too much there in the dugout, but I was more ticked off that it happened because it was such a big spot against their starter who's so dang good. You just don't get that many opportunities against a guy like that and come up with a big 2-out hit and just have some tough luck where you're rounding the base and just lost his footing, and it happened. So more frustrating.